Dear women, I know that your baby daddy hurts you. I know that sometimes you wish that things worked out between both of you, but unfortunately, things did not work out the way you planned it. Please, whatever you do, think about the well-being of your child. How does my action affect my child? Because if you claim you love this child so much, please do not deprive them from their fathers, especially the ones that are willing to be in their lives. Today I'm just going to share my own opinion about the drama between Davido and Sophia. One thing I've noticed that Sophia does so well is that she has raised a very beautiful, strong, young woman that is so intelligent. When you see Imade is so brilliant, she's so intelligent, she's so well spoken. She did a great job raising that child. Like, you can't say anything about Sophia, but one thing you can't say about her is that she's a deadbeat mom. I know that a lot of people are speculating that Sophia's anger is that Davido could have married her, and unfortunately Davido chose Choma over her. I'm not here to go into that debate. I don't care to know what's going on between them. What I care about is the well-being of this child. Davido is currently trying to seek custody to be part of his daughter's life, because according to the news, for the longest time, Sophia has not allowed Davido to be in the daughter's life. And it's just so unfair, because everybody knows how Davido loves his children. Davido could be anything, but when it comes to his children, Davido wants to be in his children's life. So you can go and read about what is going on. But I want us to share the lessons and learn from this. As a woman, first of all, the best gifts or the greatest gifts you can give to a man is your womb. So be mindful who you give your womb to. Once you have a child for someone that is not, you don't think is a good father for your child, and you decide to lay with this man and get pregnant for him, you guys are tied for the rest of your life. There's a connection with both of you. So if you think that a man is not responsible enough to be the father of your child, be mindful who you have children for. Don't be carried away with the love and not think about the wellness. Is this the right man to have my child with? Do I want to inherit this craziness about this man? Think about it before you lay down with a man and have a child for this man. The same applies to my brothers. Be careful who you impregnate or who you allow to have your own child. There are women and there are women. I'm a woman. As much as I know that I'm women and I'm all about supporting women, I also know that there are women that are trouble, whether we like it or not. There are women that are trouble. So be mindful also, men, before you get a woman laid to have a child with you, think about it. Is this the kind of woman I want to have my baby with? Both of you don't have to be good together. Both of you don't have to be sing together. But if you truly love your child, especially for fathers that are willing, I'm not talking about deadbeat fathers, fathers willing to be in their children's lives, set aside everything, the hurts, the betrayal. Give the father of your child access to your child. Every child, especially a daughter, needs a father's love. You can't undermine it. There's something a father does to a child. It builds their confidence level. Go and check children that fathers were not in their lives, especially for girls. There's this insecurity, there's this validation, and that's why they look for validation in their husbands, a father figure in their husband, because they didn't have that fatherly love to boost their confidence. So don't think about you. It's not about you now. It's not about you anymore. It's about the children. How is my action going to affect my child's well-being? That's what I'm thinking. Being this dramatic, you're not doing your child any good. That's one thing I respect about Anita Okoye. I respect her a lot for that, because it takes a lot for a woman to come to that. Some men might not be the best husbands, I've learned that, but they are great fathers. Unfortunately, some women that are wearing parts of their father's life grow up so bitter that they go into their own marriage trying to fight their mom's battle indirectly without even realizing it. They will set a wall in front of them because they think that all men was like their father. You know, what my father did to my mom, I will not let any man take it away from me. And sometimes they don't realize that they are carrying so much bitterness and fighting their parents' battle, especially their mom's battle. And sometimes it's too late for them before they realize it. They probably will lose their first marriage, lose their second marriage, become single mothers as well. And it keeps going in from generation to generation. Some people grew up from that family and decide to tell themselves that I knew what I went through not being in a household where I had a father. I'm not going to let my daughter experience the same. Not everyone is that lucky. Some people will carry that bitterness, move it to the next generation, move it to the next, and it becomes a recycle. You don't want that for your children. That is why I always tell people, be careful who you give your womb to. Be careful. How can I give my child a balanced life? Even though we don't stay together, I want her to have a healthy lifestyle where she can have access to a mom and a father, even though the man doesn't live with us, though the man doesn't stay with us. But I want my daughter to be happy, because what you're doing, whether you know it or not, you are raising a bitter kid. So let's go of the hurts. Let's go of the bitterness. Some of you carry this so much bitterness that you don't even give yourself the chance to love again. You're so holding back to this ex that did you this. He did this, he left me and got married to another. So what? You lose yourself. There's so much life. You made a mistake. You had a child with someone that wasn't worth it. So what? Let go of it. Love again. Move on. Let love lead. Let love lead. Let go of it. I feel your pain. I know how hard it is for women because we love so deep. But think about the well-being of your child. I'm not in your shoes and I hear you, I feel the pain. But because of your child, do better by your child. One thing that the internet doesn't do these days is that it doesn't forget. Internet do not forget. So all of this drama, your children will grow up and see it and they will find out the truth. And I hope that it doesn't come back to bite you. Alright, I've come to the end of my video today. If there's anything else you want to add to this, please let me know in the comment section. Like I always do at the end of my videos, you are loved, you're kind, you're special, you are beautiful. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.